So an opportunity then, moments later, for Nastia Liukin to close the gap between her and Shawn Johnson in this quote-unquote rivalry.
And this is where she actually needs a big routine, because she loses a lot on the vault to Shawn Johnson, starts a full point lower, and she can do that. She's in my opinion, the best bar worker in the world.
And we've noticed in practice how hard she's working on hitting those perfect handstands.
And because of that, she's actually trying to be too perfect, is what it comes down to. She didn't have enough speed over, is going for an exact handstand.
And an amazing recovery.
You just don't see her falter, but we saw this in training too. Just way too close to the bar. Doesn't get her hands down to that low bar quick enough so she can push away. And that's a huge deduction.
And at this point, her brain had to be exploding.
Yeah, because she just doesn't make these mistakes. In warm-ups, just about 10 minutes ago, I saw her do this routine better than ever.
Sometimes it's better to say nothing. That's her father, a former Soviet Olympic gold medalist, Valery Liukin. Now, Nastia Liukin doesn't need to show her anything. She has shown the world everything except the Olympics. And you know, finishing in the top spot would be a big deal over Shawn Johnson. She trails Shawn by 0.25. Trained in the very same Charlie Patterson did on her way to winning a gold medal in Athens.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. She's been a senior gymnast for not even 4 full years. She has 9 world championship medals, and she is known worldwide. She has so many fans in the sport of gymnastics all over the world, because she kind of reminds people of a bygone era. You know, everything nowadays is trick, 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 but she is somehow able to get enough difficulty, but also not forget about the artistry.
Green flag to go.
I've been watching Nastia very closely in practice, and some of the things that she's working on are just those extra little stretches and stuck positions, especially after combination skills like that. She's looking beyond here. Again, she's looking towards Beijing and how to make this routine that much more perfect.
Well, so far, if these judges found a deduction, I have no idea where it would be. It's very pretty. A signature move of Nastia. Hopes to have this named after her. Landing on one leg view.
Beautiful.
So much better than night one.
Yes, it was.
In fact, in night one, the only area where she had any kind of mistake, the smallest still.
Oh, boy.
And you know, that's a skill that she had practiced over and over again, surely for the flexibility to make it more perfect. Right here, the dismount.
Just that one small little mistake, but that is going to bring in a huge number.
She is on the floor right now as we continue live at the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia.
And I believe on day one, it was by far one of the most spectacular floor exercise routines that we watched.
Well, she's healthy now, and people had forgotten how great she was on floor. deducted for the landing. Probably 3-step and then another for stepping beyond the white line.
Isn't that almost what cost her the national championship in Boston? Nothing's going to change. They're still going to announce her name tonight.
Still, I love the way she looked on floor. Super powerful. First 2 passes are her most difficult. They were awesome.
And
she just got a little bit over on that combination run, but
and that happens when you do all that twisting in those tumbling moves. We had mentioned that Nastia was coming into the remainder of the competition with 2 events that weren't her strongest, but certainly on day 1, she did this vault perfectly for Nastia. It was brilliant.
all she needs to do is just, she could fall down. she's still going to get the trip. Oh. Whoa. Really be enough, but I saw her dad wince because
you don't like those stiff landings.
Nastia Liukin has had so many spectacular moments in your career. Where does this one rank tonight?
Definitely not my best by far. I felt like it was a really off day and just kind of all around. But
the moment of making the Olympic team.
Gosh, I don't know. I'm just still in shock right now, and it's just it's like a dream come true. But there's still a long way to go until we actually get there. We prove ourselves at the training camp, but just to finish this night out, being in the top 2, it's really incredible.
You have called this a long, long journey. I think you said that to us a year and a half ago. What was going through your mind just before that final rotation?
Well, I was like standing there up on the vault thinking, wow, this is my last vault, and if I make this good, decent enough that I could, fulfill my dreams on making that Olympic team. So it was just, I kind of put a little pressure on myself, but, then I thought just, forget about that, because I'm here to do my job, and I'm not here to, place first or second. But, at the end of the day, placing first or second is really amazing.
And you did it, and you made the team. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.